Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Rian Mashaabi, and now I will give you a brief summary about the report of AWASP, Internet of Things Top 10. Uh, the philosophy, the AWASP Internet of Things project was started in 2014 as a way help developers, manufacturers, enterprises, and consumers to make better decisions regarding the creation and use of the Internet of Things systems. This today with the 2018 released the AWASP Internet of Things Top 10, which represents the top 10 things to avoid when building, deploying, or managing Internet of Things systems. The primary theme for the 2018 AWASP Internet of Things Top 10 is simplicity rather than having separate lists for risks versus threats versus vulnerabilities, or for developers versus enterprises versus consumers. The project team elected to have a single unified list that captures the top things to avoid when dealing with Internet of Things security. The team recognized that there are now dozens of organizations releasing elaborate guidance on Internet of Things security, all of which are designed for slightly different audiences and industry verticals. They thought the most useful resource we could create is a single list that addresses the highest priority issues for manufacturers, enterprises, and consumers at the same time. Uh, Product description, team formation, uh, finding people who would be willing to contribute to the 2018 update, both as SMEs and as project leaders to perform various tasks within the duration of project. Project review, analysis of the 2014 project to determine what's changed in the industry since that release and how the list should be updated given those changes. Data collection and review of multiple vulnerability sources, both public and private, with special emphasis on which issues caused the most actual impact and damage. Data collection, another that sister project review, a review of dozens of other Internet of Things security projects to ensure that we would not miss something major and that we were comfortable with both the content and prioritization of our release. Examples included the CSA, Internet of Things Controls Matrix, CTIA, Stanford's Secure Internet of Things Project, NIST IR A200, NISA Internet of Things Baseline Report, Code of Practice for Consumer Internet of Things Security, and others. Fifth thing is community draft feedback, release of the draft to the community for review, including multiple Twitter calls for comments, the use of a public feedback form, and a number of public talks where feedback was gathered. The feedback was then reviewed by the team along with the initial data collection as well as sister project review to create the list content and prioritization. Uh, Six, release of the project to the public in December 2018. Uh, within OWASP, Internet of Things top 10, uh, first thing is weak, accessible, or hard-coded passwords. Use of easy post publicly available or unchangeable credentials. Second is insecure network services, unneeded or insecure network services running on the device itself. Third point is insecure ecosystem interfaces, insecure web backend API, cloud, or mobile interfaces in the ecosystem outside of the device that allows compromise of the device or its related components. Fourth point is lack of secure update mechanism, lack of ability to securely update the device. Fifth, use of insecure or updated components, use of deprecated or insecure software component libraries that could allow the device to be compromised. Insufficient privacy protection, users' personal information stored on the device or in the ecosystem that is used insecurely, improperly, or without permission. 7. Insecure data transfer and storage, lack of encryption or access control of sensitive data anywhere with the ecosystem, including addressed in transit or during processing. Lack of device management, lack of security support on devices employed in production, including asset management, update management, secure decommissioning systems, monitoring and response capabilities. Ninth point is insecure default settings. Devices or systems shipped with insecure default setting or lack the ability to make the system more secure by restricting operates from modifying configurations. Last one is lack of physical hardening. Lack of physical hardening measures allowing potential attackers to gain sensitive information that can help in a future remote attack or take local control of the device. Uh, Thank you for listening.